The Build Your Base Halloween event update is here. I am on vacation, so I don't have face cam and I have a lower quality setup right now, but that's not the point. The point is we have new things that are huge. Not only the Halloween event, but we also have abilities. I don't know what this is, but stay tuned to the end because we're going to check out all of these new Halloween features and the abilities and try and get some of the best abilities possible. Here's my current base. They probably already patched this if you don't remember the bug where the boss got stuck here. Pretty OP strategy, but not sure if they fixed it, but this is still my base right now. I haven't worked on it. However, I did notice that I am way lower on the waves leaderboard. And yeah, there's people in like the 5,000s and stuff, which is kind of crazy. So that is ridiculous. I'm still the top spender. What else is new? Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're new, and let's check out everything new in this update. First things first, they added a cyber pack. This is 9887 left. Comes with this cyber railgun, cyber sword, and a cyber turret. I don't know how OP it's going to be, but I definitely want to get one myself. So let's grab that. There we go. Now we got the cyber pack. We might buy more. There's also this Halloween event, which means they took away the subspace event. We never got the crystal. I'm pretty sad about that. But here is the Halloween event. Okay, so they have this entire little Halloween layout in the middle, and it says ghosts spawn every 1 hour and drop souls. Convert them at the machine for coins. Oh my gosh, look at this. So you submit souls there. We're going to go ahead and fight just to potentially get some souls, but they spawn every hour. So it's probably just like the pinata thing. I don't know if they spawn and they run around the map or if they spawn at your base, but might as well have it still going and see if we can get some drops and some coins. Now, right here, I don't know what this is, but it says unlocking in 7 days. This is probably part 2 of their Halloween update, so that's going to be next week. But here, they have different items you can get, and they have purchasables for blocks, it looks like. They have a gravestone. It's a turret that shoots monsters, a candle set shoots monsters, and a jack-o'-lantern. These are Halloween themed turrets. And they're just decor, but they actually do things, it looks like. That's pretty cool. But here's the items. The items include, oh, it's just like the subspace event. So they actually didn't even change this wording. It's supposed to say Halloween event, I'm assuming. But here, it's the same thing as the subspace. There's a new Halloween block, there's a haunted scythe, but then there's these. The cauldron turret and the jack-o'-lantern. This one is probably the most OP, and it costs 5 coins to open, which is going to be a lot. And yep, just like the subspace event, they have these offers for Robux. I'm going to buy some, okay? I'm going to buy the times 2. And I'm also going to buy this 125 event keys plus 50 free. Pretty good deal there. Let's just start opening. It's 5 coins for an open. So let's go for it, and it's not working. It's actually not open. That's pretty awkward. It also shows 2 sets of Halloween blocks, 2 of everything, and they're 0.5 to get those. There must be a bug right now with it, so we'll come back to purchase those. But for now, wait, I wonder if it works from this menu. Does it work from here? No, it doesn't. They're probably going to have to reset it again because something isn't right. Now we got to check out the blocks. I don't think there's anything new here, but there is one of these in stock. That's pretty good. And 2 of these double miniguns. So we might as well grab some of those. Let's see if there's any new blocks, any decor. Nothing here. So, ooh, there's circus wedges. We'll grab those even though they're really pricey. And anything new in the shop? Nothing new there. So we need to wait until this next Halloween event in 1 minute, and we'll see how the ghost things work. But I do want to test out my cyber pack. So I want to go ahead and put the turret down. I'm going to go ahead and stop this wave, and I'm going to go ahead and use my cyber gear. So we have this cyber turret right here. Looks like a Tesla coil kind of vibe. And then we also have our brand new weapon. We have this cyber sword right here. It hits really fast. And then we have this railgun. Is this railgun better than this one? Is the question. I actually don't know, but it might be. It looks like it shoots a little slower. Or no, maybe about the same pace, but it might do more damage. So I'm very curious to see how much it does. There's the turret though. The turret's just zapping them like a machine gun. This thing does like, I don't know how much damage it does because I can't even hit them with it because my turrets are so good. But we're doing our thing out here. It's fine. Halloween event is about to happen, and I want to check out these abilities as well. I'm very curious about this. So there's abilities you have. It looks like we have 4 slots. You have a slot for every chapter you unlock. So chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, and a new one coming for chapter 5. But look at this. These are the abilities I have. It says has a chance to summon a banhammer every minute. And I guess I can just put it on the abilities. It's cards. So it's kind of like the new Plants vs. Brain Rots thing that they added, and I guess I have it equipped now. So basically, there's just a how does it work again? There's like a chance. Oh, I can't even unequip it if I have it. Can I? I don't even think I can unequip it, which is kind of weird. I think the UI for it is kind of weird, but yeah, apparently there's a banhammer that can summon. Also, we just the Halloween event just happened, but I didn't see any souls. I didn't see any souls. I didn't see anything. I got nothing. I want coins, yet I got no souls. So, oh, I have one. I have 1 coin. I actually got 1 coin. So, pretty cool. Oh, wait, we do have some souls. Okay, we do have some souls. Are we getting them right now? I'm not sure. I haven't seen any ghosts, but we do have some souls. We got 1 coin. Now here's 2. Look at us. Wait. Oh, wait. I do have a lot of souls. Okay, I'm submitting a bunch. So we can submit these here. There we go. 45? 50? We submitted 50? Wait, do I have this many? Confused. Confused how this works. I don't get it. However, I do have 4 coins. That means I could buy these decor items. I could buy this jack-o'-lantern right here. I could even buy the gravestone. Can't buy this candle set yet, but we need to get 2 more of these coins. Do I have any? Look, I'm making this number go up. I actually don't know what that means because I know I'm submitting souls, but do I even have any? I guess I do. Not really sure how this is working. I honestly am confused. But we got ourselves 1 more coin. We need 1 more. There we go. In order to get this candle set. Now we have all the decor. And then in this side, does this work yet? Oh, this is the souls I bought. I'm stupid. I get it now. These are souls, and I was using those to convert into coins. I get it. I thought this was me straight up buying coins. That's why I didn't understand, but this is how I got my souls. However, it's still not letting me open. So I might have to like rejoin the game, which is kind of weird. Don't know really why that's happening. But let's go ahead and stop our base again and try out the candle set, the jack-o'-lantern, and the gravestone. This is super cool. Now you can make really cool Halloween themed bases. That's sick. I like that. Let's go. Does it actually do stuff? Because it says shoots turrets. So I think it's not just straight up decor. I think it actually does things, but it's probably not like super OP or anything. So honestly, I like those. And this definitely is making it feel very Halloweeny. I just want to be able to open this, and it's not letting me. Oh, wait. 5 coins to open. See, this UI is so confusing because you're buying souls, but then you need to convert the souls to tokens, and that's how you buy these. But like, they didn't. It's so confusing. Look, now I could buy one, right? Yeah. Okay, that was confusing. I thought it wasn't working, but it turns out you gotta just submit all your souls here and wait until they convert them. So that's kind of annoying. I mean, I can submit as much as possible and then just wait, but it takes 10 seconds to convert into 1. So we kind of just have to let this go. We just have to literally wait here, and then eventually we'll get enough coins to open a few. So we'll wait until I get probably like, I don't know, like 20 coins, and we'll open 4 and see what we get out of that. Because I'm hoping we can get lucky. But whoa, what was that? That was the banhammer. Did you see that? That was my ability. That was cool. So are there other abilities that you can get? Apparently there's more coming tomorrow. So I don't think there's any more abilities just yet in the game. But the banhammer, and also look, it's a tier 1. So is there going to be a way to like buy more of them or something? Like, how can you get more abilities? I'm very curious how they're going to do the ability thing. So I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, let's let these convert into some coins so that we can use them on there. And then we got to figure out the next steps in making our base better because our base sucks right now, let's be honest. It's definitely going to take a while. So I'm going to let these convert and we're going to come back when I have much more coins. So now we have 26 of these bad boys, no big deal. We're going to go ahead and use these and we're going to get ourselves some good stuff. So let's go over here to items. Only 2 jack-o'-lanterns have been found. Can we get one? Can we get a jack-o'-lantern haunted scythe? Dang it. It's not what I wanted, but you know, it's what I deserve for now. But I have a few more opens. Not sure how strong the Halloween blocks are. I'm assuming that they're better than... Oh, we almost got the cauldron. I'm assuming that they're better than the subspace ones, so at least I could use those to replace things, but I don't know what the meta is right now because we were using bubble pinata turrets, and now we're probably not going to be using those. You know, I just saw it. I literally just saw it. Okay, we only have a few left. We have actually none left. We have one left. We can probably open one more and we'll see what we get out of here. But overall, what do you guys think of this Halloween update? Honestly, I kind of like it. I think it's cool. I think it's probably not as much as their previous updates, but I'm sure next week they'll do like a part 2, maybe a new chapter. I don't know. But I do like it. I like that there's a new pack, and I like that there's decor that actually does stuff, which is cool. And then I like that you have to convert souls, and there's a free to play aspect, but also if you want to just buy it, you can. And then abilities is cool. However, it's kind of weird that they launched with only one ability, but more are coming tomorrow. So they're going to kind of have an update today. Like they had an update today and then an update tomorrow, which is kind of interesting. So I like that approach. Anyways, we're going to wait until we have 2 more of these, and then we're going to open 2 more. Can we get ourselves the super rare jack-o'-lantern turret? It would be pretty nice, but honestly, with my luck, it's pretty bad. But we did get everything new. We got the new weapons and such. And I think we did a pretty good job of this update. Also, I know that my quality and the sound is absolutely terrible, but it's better than nothing, okay? I'm literally using a laptop from a hotel room, and that's the best I can do. But hopefully you guys still enjoyed. If you did like the video and subscribe, that stuff helps a bunch. Let's do 2 more. Here we go. Nothing. Okay, great. There it is. There's 3 people that got it. Here's our last one. Thank you so much for watching, checking out the video and the update. I love you all, and I'll see you later. Oh, we got the cauldron turret. Psych. We're not ending just yet. We got to put down the cauldron turret and see how this bad boy works. Check this out. Ready? Cauldron turret right here. Boom. And then fight. Ooh. Wait, it has no, like, cool effects or anything, which is weird. You'd think it would zap in a different way. It just kind of, like, shoots. But that is kind of nice. And it's probably really OP. So we're in a pretty good spot. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.